Greetings geeks and welcome to my first ever tutorial video. My name is MegaGeekEXE, or Mega for short, and today I'm going to be showing you how to reach max favor for all of the farm friends and how to set them up to manage your farm automatically. But before we get into the tutorial, please hit that like button if you like the video and want to see more videos like this, and please subscribe if you're new here to see more. I stream on YouTube several times a week with games like MTG Arena, TFT, Kuni Crossworlds, and Stardew Valley. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers and every bit helps. With that out of the way, let's jump into it. So first off, you should notice that there is a new section under the records icon called Favor. This is where you find the NPCs you're able to earn favor with and collect the rewards of doing so. The ones we're going to be looking at today are the farm friends you can see here in the top left. There are 4 farm friends out at the time of recording this video, each with a different function. From left to right, they are Julia, who will harvest and plant corn for you; Tyshell, who will water your corn and tomatoes; Tumbles, who will harvest and plant tomatoes for you; and Minty, who will harvest apples for you. Now, to befriend these units, you'll need to give them gifts, and the fastest way is to give them their favorite foods. When you click on one of these units under the gift preferences, you will see that they have 2 favorite gifts. But really it's kind of only one, which is their favorite food and the special version of their favorite food. Giving them these is the fastest way to increase their favor. To get max favor, you need 120 favor points. Each time you give them a favorite food, you get 8 points, meaning you need 15 servings to completely max them out. If you give them the special version of their favorite food, you'll get 10 points, but given how you only have a 10% chance to cook the special food, I personally don't think it's worth it. However, if you have quite a few lying around, doing them in increments of 4 will make the math work out right to finish it off with the normal dish while still maintaining peak efficiency, i.e. no wasted favor points. Lastly, a gift that is neither preferred nor disliked will get you 4 points, and a disliked gift earns you only 2 points. So what does each unit like? Julia likes meaty corn crepes and dislikes floral apple pies. Tyshell likes floral apple pies and dislikes grilled fruits and veggies. Tumbles likes tomato frittatas and dislikes meaty corn crepes. And Minty likes grilled fruits and veggies but dislikes tomato frittatas. And real quick guys, I just wanted to mention that there is an achievement for giving out disliked gifts called Just Take It, so keep that in mind as you're giving out gifts. By now you may be asking, but Mr. Mega, where can I get these fine delicacies that I may give them out as gifts? And the short answer is, you have to cook them. After doing the favor introductory quest, Elfina gives you a stove that you can use in your familiar forest to cook with. You'll start out with all the recipes needed to acquire these NPCs, though some of the recipes may take a little bit of farming materials to cook. Like everything else in the game, you can find where to get these new special ingredients by using the Source tab. Serene Forest herbs come from the Serene Forest, and you'll find them scattered around the map as little herbs like this purple one here. Just pick them up. Pluff meat comes from kicking pluffs. In the Golden Grove, which are these little guys here. And lastly, Golden Grove flower petals come from, you guessed it, flowers in the Golden Grove. Most of these nodes can be formed by going back and forth between 2 nodes or even just camping one. The exception to that is pluff meat, which you have to kick those pluffs for. My favorite strategy for farming the pluff meat is to kick the pluffs up against a wall so that they bounce right back to you. That way you don't have to spend a bunch of time chasing them around. You can just keep kicking them up against this wall and collecting the rewards. Another thing to note is that some of the foods will give you a buff that makes the farming faster. Grilled fruits and veggies, for instance, make it so that your rate when gathering Golden Grove petals and Serene Forest herbs are increased by 1. Or, in the case of the special one, increased by 2 for 10 minutes. And the Meaty Corn Crepes increase your pluff meat acquisition rate by 1 or 2, depending on whether it's the basic or the special. You may also notice you sometimes get a slightly different special ingredient in addition to your normal ingredients. These currently don't seem to have a use, but I assume that content is coming quite soon, so keep your eyes peeled. It's probably part of the event coming up. The last thing I wanted to go over was actually setting up your new friends to help you with the farming. Once you've maxed out your favor with them, as you can see here I just did, you should be able to get a token. They should give you a token as a gift that looks like this. Using the token works just like any other, making them available to place in the familiar forest. So here I'm going to go ahead and place down that new unit I just got, Julia. I'm just going to set her up right here. Once you've done so, you'll notice that they may have a message that says they can't harvest anymore. This is because their available management points are at 0. These management points allow them to plant and harvest their crops, or in Taishel's case, water them. You can give them their favorite foods in order to increase these management points. Giving her that food gave her 120 points. Or you can give them sprout tokens if you have a lot of extras lying around. You can see that gave her 36 points. So the foods are definitely more efficient if you're able to do the farming. And as you can see, now that I have some corn to harvest, Julia's going to go over there and harvest that. And the crops should start rolling in your mailbox at any point. You can see here I've gotten apples from Minty, as well as tomatoes from Tumbles here. They all get sent to your mailbox, and then once they're done harvesting, they'll replant all the crops. My last little tip for you guys is that you can see your units on the minimap, and additionally you can move to them using the minimap just like you could with other things. This makes it really easy to keep track of where they are, so you can check in on their management points and make sure that they're topped off and ready to go. So, what did you guys think of the tutorial? Did I miss anything? Feel free to leave any feedback, suggestions, or your own tips in the comments below. And as always, I hope you're having a good day or night or whenever you're watching this, and I will see you all next time. Peace.